Ancient Peru is a land where the past whispers secrets that even the brightest minds of today struggle to unravel. From massive stone walls that defy logic to mysterious geoglyphs etched into the desert, this region holds puzzles that have perplexed scientists for decades. Imagine standing in front of structures so precisely crafted that modern technology can barely replicate them, or gazing at symbols carved into the earth so vast they can only be seen from the sky. These are not just relics of the past, they are questions without answers, stories without endings. Today, we're diving into 25 unsolved mysteries of ancient Peru that continue to baffle scientists. Each one is a piece of a puzzle that could rewrite history as we know it. So, are you ready to explore the unknown and uncover the secrets that have eluded experts for centuries? Let's embark on this journey together and see if we can piece together the mysteries of a civilization that left behind more questions than answers. Now shifting our gaze to the desert plains of southern Peru, we encounter one of the most iconic and baffling mysteries of ancient Peru, the Nazca Lines. Stretching across nearly 1,000 square kilometers, these massive geoglyphs are etched into the earth with such precision that their full scale can only be appreciated from the sky. The lines form intricate designs depicting animals, plants, and geometric shapes, some of which span hundreds of meters. But who created these enormous artworks, and more importantly, why? The purpose of the Nazca Lines has puzzled scientists and archaeologists for decades. Some theories suggest they served as an astronomical calendar, aligning with celestial events to mark important dates for agriculture or rituals. Others propose they were pathways for ceremonial processions, guiding people through sacred landscapes. Then there's the more controversial idea. Could these lines have been a form of communication with extraterrestrial beings? While this theory sparks imagination, the truth remains elusive. What's even more astonishing is how the Nazca people achieved such precision without the aid of modern technology or aerial views. The methods they used to create these geoglyphs, maintaining perfect proportions over vast distances, are still a mystery. As we stand amidst these ancient lines, we're left to wonder what message they were meant to convey and whether we'll ever fully understand their purpose. The Nazca Lines are more than just art. They are a testament to the ingenuity of an ancient civilization and a riddle that continues to challenge our understanding of the past. Next, we'll journey to the stone walls of Sacsayhuaman, where another architectural marvel awaits. Now turning to the towering stone walls of Sacsayhuaman, we encounter another architectural marvel that defies explanation. Located just outside the city of Cusco, these massive walls are made up of enormous limestone blocks, some weighing over 100 tons. What's truly astonishing is the precision with which these stones were cut and fitted together. The edges are so perfectly aligned that not even a piece of paper can slide between them. How did the ancient builders achieve such seamless fits without the use of modern tools or machinery? The construction techniques remain a mystery, but some theories suggest the stones were shaped using a combination of hammerstones and a technique called pecking, where small chips are gradually removed to create smooth surfaces. Others propose that the stones were softened using a natural acid found in local plants, making them easier to carve. Yet, these explanations still don't fully account for the incredible precision and the sheer scale of the project. Even more puzzling is how these massive stones were transported from quarries located several kilometers away. Without wheels or draft animals, the ancient Peruvians relied on sheer manpower and ingenious methods like rolling the stones on logs or dragging them over ramps. The sheer effort and coordination required for such a feat are mind-boggling. The purpose of Sacsayhuaman is also a subject of debate. While it's often described as a fortress due to its strategic location and imposing walls, some believe it served as a ceremonial site or even an astronomical observatory. The zigzagging walls, for instance, are thought to represent the teeth of a puma, a sacred animal in Inca culture. Whatever its purpose, Sacsayhuamán stands as a testament to the ingenuity and skill of its builders, leaving us to marvel at how such a sophisticated structure was created centuries ago. As we move forward, our next stop takes us to the enigmatic Paracas Skulls, where another mystery awaits. Stepping into the realm of the Paracas Skulls, we uncover yet another fascinating enigma of ancient Peru. Discovered in the Paracas Peninsula, these elongated skulls have sparked intense curiosity and debate among scientists and historians alike. What makes these skulls so unique is their unusual shape, far more elongated than any naturally occurring human skull. The back of the skull extends dramatically, creating a striking and almost otherworldly appearance. The origins of these skulls remain shrouded in mystery. Some researchers argue that the elongation was achieved through a process known as cranial deformation, a practice found in several ancient cultures where the skull is intentionally reshaped during infancy using bindings or boards. However, the Paracas skulls show features that set them apart. Their cranial volume is significantly larger than that of a typical human skull, and the structural composition differs in ways that cannot be easily explained by deformation alone. This has led to alternative theories, including the possibility that the skulls belong to an entirely unknown ancient culture or even a different species. Some speculate that genetic anomalies or rare medical conditions could account for these traits, while others suggest more unconventional explanations, such as connections to ancient myths or even extraterrestrial influences. Adding to the intrigue, DNA analysis of some Paracas skulls has revealed genetic markers that do not match any known human population. While these findings are still controversial and require further study, they have fueled the debate over who these individuals were and what their presence in ancient Peru might signify. The Paracas skulls continue to challenge our understanding of human history, raising questions about the diversity of ancient cultures and the possibilities that lie beyond our current knowledge. As we move forward, our journey takes us to the Gate of the Gods at Huayhuamarca, where another mysterious structure awaits exploration. Shifting our focus to the Gate of the Gods at Huayhuamarca, we encounter one of the most intriguing and visually stunning mysteries of ancient Peru. Carved into a massive rock face high in the Andes, this structure resembles a towering doorway, complete with a rectangular frame and a smaller alcove at its base. Known locally as the Puerta de Huayhuamarca, this enigmatic site has sparked countless legends and theories about its purpose and origin. Local folklore describes the gate as a portal to other dimensions or even to the realm of the gods. According to one legend, an Inca priest once passed through the gate with a golden disc, vanishing into another world never to return. Another tale suggests that the gate opens only for those who are spiritually prepared, granting them access to unimaginable knowledge or realms. These stories, passed down through generations, add an air of mysticism to the site, making it a focal point for both cultural heritage and speculative intrigue. From a scientific perspective, the Gate of the Gods raises equally compelling questions. The precision of the carving suggests advanced craftsmanship, yet its exact purpose remains unclear. Some researchers theorize that it may have served as a ceremonial site or a place of spiritual significance, while others propose it could have been a symbolic representation of a gateway rather than a functional one. The alcove at the base, often referred to as the keyhole, has also puzzled experts, with some suggesting it may have held a sacred object or been used in rituals. Interestingly, the site is located in a region rich with other ancient ruins, hinting at a possible connection to a larger cultural or religious network. Some speculate that the gate aligns with celestial events or geographic landmarks, further complicating its interpretation. While no definitive answers have been found, the combination of archaeological evidence and local legends ensures that the Gate of the Gods remains a captivating mystery. As we leave the enigmatic portal behind, our journey takes us deeper into the labyrinthine underground of Chavin de Huantar, where another ancient enigma awaits exploration. Now venturing beneath the surface, we find ourselves immersed in the enigmatic labyrinth of Chavin de Huantar. This ancient site, nestled in the Peruvian Andes, is a sprawling complex of underground tunnels and chambers that has puzzled archaeologists and historians for decades. Built by the Chavin culture around 3,000 years ago, this intricate network of passageways is a marvel of ancient engineering and design. The tunnels are narrow and winding, leading to various chambers that seem to have served specific purposes. One of the most fascinating aspects of Chavin de Huantar is its remarkable acoustics. Certain chambers amplify sounds in ways that suggest intentional design, possibly to enhance ritualistic experiences. Researchers have noted that the echoes and reverberations within these spaces could have been used to create an otherworldly atmosphere during ceremonies, perhaps to invoke a sense of divine presence or communicate with spiritual forces. Theories about the site's use abound. Some believe it was a place of worship where priests conducted elaborate rituals to honor their deities. Others think it served as an initiation site where individuals underwent spiritual trials or transformations. The presence of intricate carvings and symbols throughout the tunnels adds to the mystery, with many interpretations suggesting they held sacred or symbolic meanings. Adding to the intrigue, the labyrinth's layout aligns with certain astronomical phenomena, hinting at a possible connection between the site and celestial events. This has led some to propose that Chavin de Huantar functioned as an ancient observatory where the movements of the stars and planets were tracked and interpreted. Despite extensive study, the true purpose of these underground passages remains elusive. Were they purely ceremonial, or did they serve a more practical function? The combination of advanced acoustics, symbolic art, and celestial alignments suggests a site of profound spiritual and cultural significance, but much about Chavin de Huantar's labyrinths continues to challenge our understanding. As we emerge from the depths of this ancient mystery, our journey takes us to the remarkable Inca Road System, where engineering marvels and missing bridges await our exploration. Now turning to the vast expanse of the Inca Empire, we uncover the marvels of their expansive road system, a network that once spanned thousands of miles across some of the most challenging terrains in South America. Known as the Chavín, this intricate web of paths connected the empire's cities, fortresses, and religious sites, facilitating communication, trade, and military movements. The Inca roads are a testament to their advanced engineering skills as they navigated steep mountains, dense jungles, and arid deserts with precision and ingenuity. One of the most striking features of the Inca road system is its construction. Built without the use of the wheel or draft animals, the roads were carefully designed with stone-paved surfaces, retaining walls and drainage systems to withstand the elements. They also included stairways carved into mountain slopes and suspension bridges made of woven fibers, which allowed travelers to cross deep ravines and rivers. These bridges were engineering feats in their own right, some stretching over 200 feet in length and capable of supporting the weight of both people and goods. Yet, amidst the grandeur of the Inca roads lies a puzzling mystery: the disappearance of many of these bridges. While some have been preserved or reconstructed, others have vanished without a trace, leaving gaps in the once unified network. Theories about their disappearance range from natural decay and erosion to deliberate destruction during the Spanish conquest. The absence of these key crossings has left historians wondering how the Incas managed to maintain such a vast and interconnected empire with parts of their infrastructure missing. The disappearance of the bridges also raises questions about the broader decline of the Inca road system. After the fall of the empire, many roads fell into disuse, overgrown by vegetation or repurposed by local communities. Yet, the legacy of the Chavín endures as modern-day explorers and archaeologists continue to uncover its secrets, piecing together the story of one of the ancient world's most impressive transportation networks. As we reflect on the marvels of the Inca roads and their missing bridges, we move forward to another fascinating enigma, the well-preserved mummies of the Andes whose secrets lie frozen in time. Now venturing into the high-altitude realms of the Andes, we encounter one of the most remarkable archaeological treasures of ancient Peru, the mummies. These well-preserved remains, found in some of the most remote and extreme environments on Earth, offer a glimpse into the lives, beliefs, and practices of the ancient Andean cultures. The mummies of the Andes are not just fascinating relics of the past. They are time capsules that hold secrets about ancient civilizations and their unique approaches to death and the afterlife. One of the most striking aspects of these mummies is their exceptional preservation. The cold, dry conditions of the high-altitude regions, combined with the natural mummification processes used by the ancient peoples, have kept these bodies intact for centuries. Some of the most famous examples include the mummies of the Inca civilization, such as the so-called Ice Maiden found on Mount Ampoto. Discovered in the 1990s, this young girl, believed to have been part of a ritual sacrifice, was found with her clothing, hair, and even internal organs remarkably preserved. The preservation techniques used by the ancient Andeans were both sophisticated and deeply rooted in their cultural beliefs. They often wrapped their deceased in layers of textiles, sometimes accompanied by offerings such as pottery, food, and personal belongings. These bundles, known as fardos, were then placed in tombs or caves where the natural environment contributed to their preservation. In some cases, the bodies were also treated with substances like resin or placed in fetal positions, symbolizing a return to the womb of the earth. The cultural significance of these mummies cannot be overstated. For the ancient Andeans, death was not an end but a transition to another state of existence. The mummies were often considered as intermediaries between the living and the spiritual world, and they played a central role in rituals and ceremonies. Some mummies, particularly those of rulers or important figures, were even brought out for public events, ensuring their continued presence in the community. Yet, despite our understanding of their cultural importance, many mysteries surround the mummies of the Andes. How did the ancient peoples achieve such precise and effective preservation techniques? What were the exact rituals and beliefs that guided their practices? And what can these mummies tell us about the broader societies they belong to? These questions continue to intrigue scientists and historians who use modern technology to study the remains without disturbing their fragile state. As we uncover the secrets of these ancient mummies, the next mystery beckons: the purpose of Machu Picchu, a place that continues to captivate and puzzle researchers to this day. Now shifting our focus to one of the most iconic landmarks of ancient Peru, we turn to the enigmatic ruins of Machu Picchu. Nestled high in the Andes, this breathtaking citadel has long been a source of fascination and speculation. Built by the Inca civilization in the 15th century, Machu Picchu's purpose remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the ancient world. Was it a royal retreat, a sacred religious site, or something entirely different? The debate continues to puzzle archaeologists, historians, and visitors alike. One prevailing theory suggests that Machu Picchu served as a royal estate for the Inca Emperor Pachacuti. Its secluded location, lush terraces, and intricate stonework align with descriptions of Inca palaces, where rulers could enjoy privacy and luxury. The site's strategic positioning, surrounded by steep cliffs and dense vegetation, also provided natural defenses, making it an ideal retreat for the elite. However, this theory doesn't fully explain the presence of religious structures and ceremonial spaces found throughout the site. On the other hand, many scholars argue that Machu Picchu was primarily a religious center. The alignment of its buildings with celestial events such as solstices and equinoxes suggests a deep connection to Inca cosmology. The Intihuatana stone, a carved ritual stone at the heart of the site, is believed to have been used for astronomical observations and spiritual ceremonies. Additionally, the site's location, perched between the mountains and the heavens, aligns with the Inca belief in sacred geography. But if Machu Picchu was a religious site, why was it abandoned so soon after its construction? This question adds another layer of intrigue to the mystery. Some researchers propose that Machu Picchu served multiple purposes, blending royal, religious, and administrative functions. Its terraces and water management systems indicate advanced agricultural practices, supporting the idea that it was a self-sustaining community. Yet, the lack of written records from the Inca civilization leaves much of this interpretation open to speculation. The absence of definitive evidence means that Machu Picchu's true purpose may never be fully understood. As we marvel at the precision of its stonework and the ingenuity of its design, one thing is clear: Machu Picchu continues to captivate us not only for its beauty but also for its enduring mysteries. With so many questions still unanswered, this ancient citadel remains a testament to the ingenuity and complexity of the Inca civilization. As we ponder its secrets, our next journey takes us to the towering megaliths of Ollantaytambo, where another architectural marvel awaits. As we leave the mysteries of Machu Picchu behind, our exploration brings us to the awe-inspiring megaliths of Ollantaytambo. This ancient fortress and temple complex, located in the sacred valley of the Incas, is home to some of the most massive and precisely cut stones in Peru. The sheer size and weight of these stones, some weighing over 50 tons, have baffled researchers for centuries. How did the Inca builders transport these colossal blocks from quarries miles away, and what tools did they use to shape them with such remarkable precision? One of the most striking features of Ollantaytambo is the Sun Temple, where giant red porphyry stones are fitted together with incredible accuracy. The joints between these stones are so tight that not even a sheet of paper can slide between them. This level of craftsmanship raises questions about the Incas' engineering capabilities. While some theories suggest they used simple tools like bronze chisels and hammer stones, the precision achieved seems almost impossible without more advanced technology. Did the Incas have access to techniques or knowledge that have since been lost to time? The transportation of these massive stones is another puzzle that continues to intrigue scientists. Some quarries where the stones were extracted are located several miles from the construction site, with steep terrain and rivers in between. How did ancient builders move these enormous blocks without the use of wheels or draft animals? One theory proposes that the Incas used a system of ramps, rollers, and manpower, but the logistics of such an operation remain difficult to comprehend. Another possibility is that they employed advanced engineering methods or even used water channels to float the stones, but no definitive evidence has been found to support these ideas. Adding to the mystery is the fact that Ollantaytambo was still under construction when the Spanish arrived. The unfinished nature of the site suggests that the builders were interrupted, leaving behind clues about their techniques and tools. Yet, even these clues have not provided clear answers. The precision and scale of the Ollantaytambo megaliths challenge our understanding of ancient construction methods, leaving us to wonder about the true extent of the Incas' engineering prowess. As we marvel at these colossal stones and ponder their origins, our journey through the mysteries of ancient Peru continues. Next, we will explore the Intihuatana stone at Machu Picchu and its enigmatic connection to celestial events, uncovering yet another layer of the Incas' extraordinary achievements. Now shifting our focus to another marvel of the ancient world, we arrive at the Intihuatana stone in Machu Picchu. This enigmatic carved stone, often referred to as the hitching post of the sun, has fascinated researchers and visitors alike for its precise alignment with celestial events. Situated atop a ceremonial platform, the Intihuatana stone is believed to have played a significant role in Inca astronomy and rituals, though its true purpose remains a subject of debate. The stone's name, Intihuatana, translates to the place where the sun is tied, hinting at its possible use in tracking the sun's movement throughout the year. During the solstices, the stone casts unique shadows, and some researchers suggest it was used as a calendar or an astronomical tool to mark important agricultural and ceremonial dates. This alignment with celestial events underscores the Incas' sophisticated understanding of astronomy, a knowledge that was deeply intertwined with their culture and spirituality. However, not all scholars agree on the stone's function. While some believe it was a solar observatory, others argue it served a more symbolic or spiritual purpose, acting as a focal point for rituals honoring the sun god Inti. The Incas revered the sun as a source of life and energy, and the Intihuatana stone may have been a sacred site for offerings, prayers, or other ceremonial practices. The ambiguity surrounding its exact role adds to its mystique, leaving us to wonder whether it was a practical tool, a spiritual monument, or perhaps even both. Adding to the intrigue is the fact that the Intihuatana stone is one of the few such structures that survived the Spanish conquest. Many similar stones were destroyed by the Spanish, who viewed them as pagan artifacts. The survival of the Intihuatana at Machu Picchu makes it a rare and invaluable window into the Incas' astronomical and spiritual practices. Its preservation allows us to study its alignment and craftsmanship, even though its full significance may never be fully understood. As we ponder the mysteries of the Intihuatana stone, we're reminded of the Incas' profound connection to the cosmos and their ability to merge science, spirituality, and artistry into their architecture. With this stone as a guide, our journey into the unknown continues, next leading us to the baffling ruins of Puma Punku, where advanced stone-cutting technology challenges everything we know about ancient engineering. Shifting our gaze to the high-altitude plains of Bolivia, we encounter the enigmatic ruins of Puma Punku, a site that continues to baffle experts with its astonishing stone-cutting technology. Located near the ancient city of Tiwanaku, Puma Punku is a marvel of precision engineering, featuring massive stone blocks carved with extraordinary accuracy and intricate details that defy conventional understanding of ancient craftsmanship. These stones, some weighing over 100 tons, are cut with such precision that they fit together seamlessly, without the use of mortar, creating structures that have endured for centuries. What makes Puma Punku truly remarkable is the complexity of its stonework. The blocks are not merely rectangular, they feature precise angles, intricate notches, and grooves that suggest the use of advanced tools and techniques. Some researchers argue that the precision of these cuts would be difficult to achieve even with modern machinery, raising questions about the tools and methods employed by the builders. Were they using techniques that have since been lost to history, or could they have had access to technology beyond our current understanding? Theories about the purpose of Puma Punku are as varied as its architecture. Some believe it was a religious or ceremonial center, while others suggest it may have served as a port or a hub for trade, given its proximity to ancient waterways. However, the true function of the site remains unclear, adding to its air of mystery. The absence of written records from the Tiwanaku culture further complicates efforts to unravel the secrets of Puma Punku, leaving us to piece together clues from the stones themselves. Adding to the intrigue is the question of how these massive stones were transported and assembled. The nearest quarry is located several miles away, and moving such enormous blocks would have required sophisticated logistics and engineering skills. Some researchers propose the use of sledges, ramps, and even water channels to transport the stones, but the exact methods remain speculative. The sheer scale and precision of Puma Punku's construction challenge our assumptions about the capabilities of ancient civilizations, inviting us to reconsider what we know about human innovation. As we marvel at the ruins of Puma Punku, we are left with more questions than answers. How did an ancient culture achieve such remarkable feats of engineering? What tools and techniques did they use, and what purpose did this enigmatic site serve? These questions continue to captivate researchers and visitors alike, reminding us that the ancient world still holds countless secrets waiting to be uncovered. With Puma Punku as our guide, our exploration of Peru's unsolved mysteries continues, next leading us to the hidden tunnels beneath the streets of Cusco. Now turning to the depths beneath the bustling streets of Cusco, we uncover the enigmatic elongated tunnels that have puzzled archaeologists and historians for decades. These subterranean passages, carved into the earth with remarkable precision, stretch beneath the city in a network that hints at a purpose far beyond mere utility. The tunnel's origins remain shrouded in mystery, with no definitive records or inscriptions to shed light on who built them or why. What makes these tunnels particularly intriguing is their design. Unlike simple passageways, they feature smooth, uniform walls and ceilings, suggesting a level of craftsmanship that aligns with the engineering prowess of ancient Andean cultures. Some researchers propose that the tunnels served as escape routes or hidden pathways during times of conflict, allowing people to move unseen and protected from invaders. Others speculate that they were part of a larger water management system, designed to channel water through the city during heavy rains or droughts. However, no conclusive evidence supports any single theory, leaving their true purpose open to interpretation. Adding to the mystery is the sheer scale of the tunnel network. While some sections have been explored, much of it remains uncharted, raising questions about just how far these tunnels extend and what might lie hidden within them. Could they connect to other ancient sites, or perhaps lead to undiscovered chambers filled with artifacts or treasures? The possibility of uncovering lost knowledge or ancient secrets continues to fuel the imagination of explorers and researchers alike. As we delve deeper into the tunnels of Cusco, we are reminded once again of the ingenuity and resourcefulness of ancient civilizations. These underground marvels challenge our understanding of their capabilities and invite us to explore the hidden layers of history that lie beneath our feet. With so many questions still unanswered, the elongated tunnels of Cusco remain a tantalizing mystery, beckoning us to uncover their secrets and piece together the stories they hold. Now shifting our focus to the Kenko Amphitheater, we encounter yet another architectural marvel that continues to baffle experts. Nestled in the sacred valley of Peru, this ancient site is a labyrinth of intricate carvings and channels carved directly into the limestone rock. The precision and artistry of these carvings suggest a deep connection to the spiritual and ceremonial practices of the Inca civilization, yet their exact purpose remains a subject of debate. At the heart of Kenko lies a large, semicircular amphitheater, believed to have been a gathering place for rituals or communal events. The carvings here are not merely decorative. They appear to have served a functional role, with channels and grooves that some researchers believe were used to guide liquids, possibly water or chicha, a ceremonial maize beer during rituals. This theory points to the site's potential use in ceremonies related to fertility, agriculture, or offerings to the gods. However, the true significance of these carvings and channels is still unclear. Some interpretations suggest they may have been part of an astronomical calendar, aligning with celestial events to mark important dates in the Inca calendar. Others propose that the site was a place for mummification or other funerary practices, given its proximity to other burial sites in the area. Adding to the mystery is the sheer complexity of the carvings, which include zigzag patterns, stair-like designs, and niches that could have held offerings or sacred objects. The precision with which these were carved into the hard limestone is a testament to the advanced skills of the Inca stonemasons. Yet, without written records, we can only speculate about the rituals that took place here and the meanings behind these enigmatic designs. As we explore the Kenko Amphitheater, we are reminded of the profound relationship between the Inca people and their environment. The site's integration with the natural rock formations highlights their reverence for the earth and their ability to harmonize their spiritual practices with the landscape. With so many unanswered questions, Kenko remains a captivating puzzle, inviting us to uncover the secrets of its ancient past and the rituals that once brought it to life. Now turning to a lesser-known yet equally fascinating aspect of ancient Peru, we encounter the enigmatic Peruvian pyramids. While Egypt's pyramids often steal the spotlight, Peru's own pyramid complexes hold their own unique mysteries and architectural brilliance. Scattered across the landscape, these structures reveal a rich history that is still being uncovered by archaeologists today. One of the most notable examples is the Pyramid of Caral, located in the Soup Valley. Dating back over 4,000 years, Caral is considered one of the oldest civilizations in the Americas. Its pyramid complex is a marvel of early urban planning, featuring plazas, residential areas, and ceremonial spaces. The precision in its construction and the complexity of its layout suggest a highly organized society with advanced knowledge of engineering and astronomy. Despite its significance, Caral remains overshadowed by its Egyptian counterparts, often overlooked in discussions of ancient pyramid cultures. Another intriguing site is the Huaca del Sol and Huaca de la Luna, located in the Machu Valley. These massive adobe structures were once the center of the Machu civilization, thriving around 1,500 years ago. The Huaca de la Luna, in particular, is adorned with intricate murals and friezes depicting Machu deities and mythological scenes, offering a glimpse into their religious beliefs and artistic achievements. While these pyramids differ in construction from the stone edifices of Egypt, their cultural and spiritual importance is equally profound. What makes the Peruvian pyramids especially fascinating is their integration with the surrounding environment and their role in the daily lives of ancient societies. Unlike the Egyptian pyramids, which primarily served as tombs for pharaohs, many Peruvian pyramids were multifunctional spaces used for ceremonies, governance, and even as astronomical observatories. This versatility highlights the ingenuity and adaptability of Peru's ancient peoples. Despite their significance, these pyramids have not received the same level of global recognition as those in Egypt. This disparity raises questions about how history is remembered and celebrated. Were the Peruvian pyramids simply victims of geographical distance and time? Or is there more to their relative obscurity? Whatever the reason, their story is a reminder that the ancient world was far more interconnected and diverse than we often realize. As we delve into the mysteries of the Peruvian pyramids, we're reminded of the countless stories still waiting to be uncovered. Their silent presence on the landscape is a testament to the ingenuity and spirituality of the civilizations that built them, inviting us to look beyond the familiar and explore the lesser-known wonders of our shared human history. Shifting our gaze to the mist-shrouded peaks of northern Peru, we encounter the enigmatic Chachapoya, often referred to as the Cloud People. This ancient civilization thrived in the cloud forests of the Andes, building their settlements on steep cliffsides and leaving behind a legacy that continues to baffle researchers. Known for their distinctive circular stone structures and intricate terraces, the Chachapoya were a resilient and resourceful people who carved out a life in one of the most challenging environments on Earth. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Chachapoya culture is their burial practices. High on cliffs, they constructed elaborate sarcophagi known as Puran Machu, which housed the mummified remains of their dead. These anthropomorphic coffins, often painted in bright colors and adorned with intricate designs, were placed in nearly inaccessible locations, seemingly to protect the remains from both the elements and potential intruders. The mummies themselves, remarkably well preserved due to the cool, dry climate, offer a glimpse into the physical characteristics and health of the Chachapoya people. Yet, the mystery deepens when we consider the sudden decline of this civilization. By the time the Inca Empire expanded into their territory in the 15th century, the Chachapoya had already begun to fade into obscurity. The Inca conquest further disrupted their society, and by the time Spanish colonizers arrived, much of their culture had been lost. What caused their decline? Was it conflict, disease, or environmental changes? The answers remain elusive, leaving us to piece together their story from the fragments they left behind. Adding to the intrigue is the question of their origins. The Chachapoya were culturally distinct from other Andean civilizations, with lighter skin and taller stature, leading to theories about their possible connections to distant regions or even ancient migrations. However, without a written record, these theories remain speculative, and the true origins of the Cloud people continue to be a subject of debate among historians and archaeologists. The Chachapoya's cliffside mummies and their sudden disappearance serve as poignant reminders of the fragility of ancient civilizations. Their story is one of resilience, adaptation, and ultimately mystery. As we explore their legacy, we are reminded of the countless cultures that have risen and fallen throughout history, leaving behind echoes of their existence for us to uncover and ponder. As we continue our journey through the unsolved mysteries of ancient Peru, the enigma of the Chachapoya invites us to look beyond the familiar and consider the stories of those who thrived in the shadows of the Andes, their voices still whispering through the mists of time. Now venturing into the depths of Lake Titicaca, we uncover one of Peru's most fascinating underwater mysteries. Nestled high in the Andes, this vast lake is not only the highest navigable body of water in the world, but also home to submerged ruins that have puzzled researchers for decades. Beneath its shimmering surface lie remnants of ancient structures, hinting at a civilization that once thrived along its shores. The underwater ruins include stone walls, terraces, and even what appears to be a ceremonial site, all submerged by the lake's waters over time. These structures raise intriguing questions about their age and purpose. Some researchers believe they may date back to the Tiwanaku culture, which flourished around 1,500 years ago, while others speculate they could be even older. The precise origins of these ruins remain a subject of debate, with theories ranging from natural flooding to deliberate construction by ancient peoples who adapted to changing water levels. Adding to the mystery is the lake's deep spiritual significance to the local indigenous cultures. Lake Titicaca is often regarded as the birthplace of the Inca civilization, with legends claiming that the sun god Inti emerged from its waters to create the first Inca ruler, Manco Capac. This sacred connection suggests that the underwater ruins may have held a ceremonial or religious purpose, possibly serving as a place of pilgrimage or ritual for ancient Andean peoples. Despite numerous underwater explorations, many questions remain unanswered. How were these structures built at such depths? What caused them to become submerged? And what role did they play in the lives of the people who constructed them? The answers lie hidden beneath the lake's surface, waiting to be uncovered by future research. As we reflect on the Titicaca underwater ruins, we are reminded of the enduring allure of ancient mysteries. These submerged remnants offer a tantalizing glimpse into a past that continues to elude our understanding, inviting us to dive deeper into the stories they have yet to reveal. Turning our attention to the next mystery, we shift our focus to the intriguing candelabra of the Andes, a massive geoglyph whose purpose and meaning remain as enigmatic as its origins. Now shifting our gaze to the arid landscapes of the Paracas Peninsula, we encounter the captivating mystery of the candelabra of the Andes. Towering over 180 feet tall, this massive geoglyph is etched into the side of a sandy hill, its intricate design visible from miles away. Shaped like a three-pronged candlestick, its purpose and meaning have baffled researchers for generations, adding yet another layer to Peru's rich tapestry of ancient enigmas. The candelabra's striking design has drawn comparisons to the better-known Nazca Lines, though its location and style set it apart. While the Nazca Lines are primarily geometric and animal shapes spread across a vast desert plateau, the candelabra's unique form suggests a different cultural or symbolic significance. Some theories propose it served as a navigational marker for ancient sailors, as its large size and prominent position make it easily visible from the Pacific Ocean. Others speculate it might have held religious or ceremonial importance, possibly tied to the worship of deities or celestial events. Adding to the intrigue is the question of who created it. The Paracas culture, which thrived in the region around 2,000 years ago, is often credited with its construction. Known for their advanced textile art and irrigation systems, the Paracas people left behind few written records, leaving their motivations for creating the candelabra open to interpretation. Some researchers even suggest a connection to the Nazca culture, pointing to shared techniques in geoglyph creation, though the definitive link remains unclear. The candelabra's enduring mystery lies not just in its design but in its remarkable preservation. Despite centuries of exposure to wind and weather, its outlines remain crisp and distinct, a testament to the skill and ingenuity of its creators. Yet, the tools and methods used to carve such a massive figure into the rugged hillside remain unknown, leaving modern scientists to marvel at the precision and planning required for such a feat. As we ponder the candelabra's true purpose, we are reminded of the timeless allure of ancient artistry and the questions it leaves unanswered. Was it a beacon for travelers, a sacred symbol, or something entirely different? The answers, much like the geoglyph itself, stand etched in time, waiting to be uncovered by those who seek to unravel its secrets. Now turning to our next mystery, we delve into the sprawling mud city of Chan Chan, a testament to ancient ingenuity and a puzzle that continues to intrigue archaeologists and historians alike. Now shifting our focus to the northern coast of Peru, we arrive at the ancient city of Chan Chan, a marvel of pre-Columbian engineering and the largest adobe city ever built in the Americas. Spanning over 8 square miles, this sprawling metropolis was once the capital of the Wari Empire, a civilization that thrived between the 9th and 15th centuries. Its sheer scale and intricate mud brick architecture stand as a testament to the ingenuity of its builders, yet the city's sudden downfall remains one of the enduring mysteries of ancient Peru. Chan Chan's architectural brilliance is evident in its labyrinthine layout, featuring massive plazas, ceremonial courtyards, and intricately designed walls adorned with geometric patterns and depictions of marine life, a nod to the Chimu's reverence for the ocean. The city was divided into 10 distinct citadels, each likely serving as a royal compound for successive rulers. These structures were not only functional but also symbolic, showcasing the Chimu's mastery of urban planning and their sophisticated understanding of water management, as evidenced by their extensive irrigation systems. Despite its grandeur, Chan Chan's prosperity was short-lived. The city fell to the Inca Empire in the late 15th century, marking the end of Chimu dominance. However, the Inca's conquest is only part of the story. The city's decline was also hastened by environmental factors, including prolonged droughts and devastating El Niño events that disrupted agriculture and weakened the empire. Yet, these explanations don't fully account for the rapid and complete collapse of such a thriving civilization, leaving historians to piece together the puzzle of its demise. Adding to the intrigue is the question of why Chan Chan was never rebuilt. Unlike other ancient cities that were repurposed or expanded over time, Chan Chan remained abandoned, its mud brick walls slowly eroding under the weight of time and weather. Some speculate that the city's spiritual significance or its association with the Chimu's rulers made it untouchable to later cultures, while others point to the harsh environmental conditions that made sustained habitation difficult. Today, Chan Chan stands as a haunting reminder of the fragility of human achievement, its crumbling walls whispering tales of a once great civilization. As archaeologists continue to uncover its secrets, the city's mysteries offer a glimpse into the challenges faced by ancient societies and the forces that shaped their rise and fall. As we transition to our next enigma, we turn our attention to the perplexing Andean writing system, a puzzle that challenges our understanding of ancient communication and record-keeping. Now turning our attention to the intriguing world of ancient communication, we delve into the mystery of the Andean writing system. Unlike many other ancient civilizations, the Andes did not leave behind a traditional written script that modern scholars can easily decipher. Instead, their primary form of record-keeping was a complex system of knots known as quipus. These intricate arrangements of colored strings and knots were used by the Inca and other Andean cultures to store and convey information, but their exact purpose and meaning remain a subject of intense debate. The quipu system, often referred to as the talking knots, was a sophisticated tool that likely served multiple functions. Some researchers believe quipus were used for accounting purposes, recording quantities of goods, populations, or other numerical data. Others suggest they may have encoded narratives, histories, or even poetry, acting as a form of written language. The variety in the colors, lengths, and positions of the knots indicates that quipus could carry a wealth of information, but without a Rosetta Stone-like key to unlock their secrets, their full significance remains elusive. Adding to the mystery is the possibility that quipus were not just static records but dynamic tools used in communication. Some evidence suggests that quipu makers, known as quipucamayos, could read these knots aloud, potentially transforming them into an oral narrative. This blending of physical and oral traditions challenges our conventional understanding of writing and raises questions about how information was preserved and transmitted in the ancient Andes. The Spanish conquest dealt a devastating blow to the quipu system. Many quipus were destroyed by the conquistadors, who viewed them as pagan artifacts, and the knowledge of how to create and interpret them was largely lost. Today, only a few hundred quipus survive, scattered in museums and private collections around the world. Efforts to decode them have yielded some insights, but much of their meaning remains shrouded in mystery. As we continue to explore the enigmas of ancient Peru, the quipu system stands as a testament to the ingenuity of its creators and the complexity of their society. While we may never fully understand the messages encoded in these knots, they remind us of the diverse ways in which human cultures have sought to record and share their stories. With the next phase of our journey in sight, we now turn to the mysterious disappearance of the Wari Empire, another unsolved puzzle that challenges our understanding of Andean history. As we step into the shadows of the Wari Empire, we uncover one of the most perplexing disappearances in ancient Andean history. Rising to prominence around 600 AD, the Wari established themselves as a powerful civilization, known for their impressive infrastructure and administrative prowess. Their vast network of roads, terraced fields, and urban centers laid the groundwork for later empires like the Inca. Yet, despite their achievements, the Wari vanished abruptly around 1000 AD, leaving behind a legacy shrouded in mystery. The Wari's infrastructure was nothing short of revolutionary. They constructed an extensive road system that connected their cities and facilitated trade and communication across the rugged Andean landscape. Their agricultural innovations, including advanced terracing and irrigation techniques, allowed them to thrive in challenging environments. Cities like Wari, their capital, showcased their architectural ingenuity with monumental buildings, plazas, and intricate drainage systems. These achievements suggest a highly organized society capable of coordinating large-scale projects. However, the reasons behind their sudden collapse remain a topic of intense speculation. Some scholars point to environmental factors such as prolonged droughts or climatic shifts, which could have destabilized their agricultural base. Others suggest internal strife, such as political upheaval or social unrest, may have weakened their empire. Evidence of violent conflict, including burned structures and mass graves, hints at a turbulent end. But without definitive records, the full story of their downfall continues to elude us. Adding to the intrigue is the Wari's cultural legacy, which influenced later Andean societies in profound ways. Their administrative systems, artistic styles, and architectural techniques were adopted and adapted by the Inca, who rose to power centuries later. This cultural continuity raises questions about how much of the Wari's knowledge was preserved and passed down, even as their empire faded into obscurity. As we piece together the fragments of the Wari's history, their disappearance serves as a reminder of the fragility of even the most advanced civilizations. Their story invites us to consider the complex interplay of environmental, social, and political factors that can shape the rise and fall of great powers. With the next chapter of our exploration unfolding, we now turn to the enigmatic Marcahuasi Plateau, where strange rock formations continue to captivate and confound researchers. With the echoes of the Wari Empire still lingering in our minds, we now journey to the enigmatic Marcahuasi Plateau, a place where the earth itself seems to tell stories. Situated high in the Andes, this sprawling plateau is home to some of the most bizarre and captivating rock formations ever discovered. At first glance, these stones appear to be sculpted into intricate shapes, with uncanny resemblances to human faces, animals, and even mythical creatures. The question that has puzzled researchers for decades is whether these formations are the result of natural erosion or the work of an ancient, lost civilization. The Marcahuasi Plateau rises over 13,000 feet above sea level, a remote and rugged landscape that adds to its mystique. The most striking features are the massive granite rocks, some of which seem to defy explanation. Faces with sharp, chiseled features emerge from the stone, staring out as if frozen in time. Other formations resemble animals such as lions, elephants, and serpents, while some evoke more abstract shapes like altars or thrones. These eerie resemblances have led some to speculate that the plateau was once a sacred site, where ancient peoples carved these figures for ritual or spiritual purposes. Yet, not everyone is convinced of their artificial origins. Many geologists argue that the shapes are the result of natural processes, such as wind and water erosion, which can create surprisingly intricate patterns over millions of years. The unique mineral composition of the granite, combined with the plateau's harsh climate, could have sculpted these forms without human intervention. Adding to the debate is the absence of clear tool marks or direct evidence of human activity, leaving the door open for both interpretations. Theories about the plateau's purpose are equally varied. Some researchers suggest it could have been an ancient astronomical observatory, with the rocks aligned to mark celestial events. Others propose it was a site of spiritual significance where rituals or ceremonies were conducted. The plateau's altitude and isolation certainly lend themselves to a sense of sacredness, reinforcing the idea that it held a special place in the hearts and minds of those who may have visited or inhabited it. Despite the ongoing debate, one thing is certain: the Marcahuasi Plateau continues to captivate and inspire. Whether shaped by nature or human hands, these rock formations invite us to ponder the mysteries of the past and the ingenuity of ancient peoples. Their silent presence serves as a reminder of how much we have yet to discover about the world and the civilizations that came before us. As we prepare to delve into the final mystery of our journey, the controversial Ica Stones, we are reminded that the enigmas of ancient Peru are as vast and varied as the landscapes that hold them. Stepping into the final mystery of our exploration, we encounter the Ica Stones, a collection of artifacts that have sparked both fascination and controversy. These small, engraved stones, discovered in the Ica region of Peru, depict scenes that seem to defy conventional understanding of history. From intricate carvings of advanced medical procedures to depictions of humans coexisting with dinosaurs, the Ica Stones have become a centerpiece of intense debate. The origins of these stones are as mysterious as the images they portray. Local farmer Basilio Ashuya claimed in the 1960s to have found them in a cave, though he later admitted to carving some of them himself. This revelation cast doubt on their authenticity, yet the sheer number of stones, over 15,000, and the complexity of their designs have kept the conversation alive. Supporters argue that their level of detail and consistency suggests a deeper historical significance, possibly pointing to an ancient civilization with knowledge far beyond what we currently understand. Skeptics, on the other hand, point to inconsistencies and the lack of archaeological evidence to support their legitimacy. They argue that the carvings are modern creations designed to appeal to curiosity and speculation. The depiction of dinosaurs in particular raises eyebrows as it suggests a timeline that clashes with established scientific understanding. Could these stones be evidence of lost knowledge, or are they simply elaborate hoaxes? The debate continues to divide experts and enthusiasts alike. Adding to the intrigue is the possibility that the stones, even if not entirely authentic, might still hold fragments of truth. Some researchers propose that they could be inspired by ancient myths or oral traditions, preserving symbolic narratives rather than literal history. Others suggest they might be part of a larger puzzle, hinting at undiscovered aspects of Peru's ancient past. Whatever their true nature, the Ica Stones challenge us to question our assumptions and remain open to the mysteries that history might conceal. As we conclude our journey through the unsolved mysteries of ancient Peru, the Ica Stones serve as a fitting reminder of how much we still have to uncover. They invite us to explore not just the past, but the boundaries of our understanding. Whether fact, fiction, or something in between, these enigmatic artifacts continue to captivate and provoke thought, leaving us with more questions than answers. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Peru's ancient enigmas. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the mysteries of our world. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep uncovering the secrets of the past. Now shifting our focus to Puma Punku, we uncover an ancient site that continues to baffle experts with its extraordinary stone-cutting technology. Nestled in the Bolivian highlands, this architectural marvel showcases precision and craftsmanship that defy the capabilities of its time. The stones here are not just massive but intricately shaped, with smooth surfaces, sharp angles, and complex interlocking patterns that seem almost impossible to achieve without modern machinery. One of the most striking features of Puma Punku is the H-shaped blocks, each carved with such precision that they fit together like puzzle pieces. The edges are razor sharp and the surfaces are perfectly flat, suggesting a level of engineering sophistication that challenges our understanding of ancient technology. Researchers have long speculated about the tools and methods used to achieve this. Some propose the use of advanced saws or drills, while others believe that ancient builders employed techniques that have since been lost to history. The materials themselves add another layer of mystery. The stones used at Puma Punku include andesite and diorite, some of the hardest rocks on Earth. Cutting, shaping, and transporting these materials would have required not only immense physical effort, but also a deep understanding of geology and engineering. How did the ancient builders manage to quarry, transport, and assemble these stones with such precision? The answers remain elusive. Adding to the intrigue is the lack of written records or tools found at the site. Unlike other ancient civilizations, the builders of Puma Punku left behind no clear evidence of their methods. This absence has led to a wide range of theories, from the use of lost technologies to the possibility of extraterrestrial influence. While these ideas remain speculative, they highlight the enduring mystery of Puma Punku and its place in the history of human innovation. What makes Puma Punku even more fascinating is its age. Radiocarbon dating suggests that the site could be over 1,500 years old, placing it among the oldest known examples of advanced stone-cutting technology. This raises questions about the timeline of human technological development and whether there might have been civilizations with knowledge far beyond what we currently recognize. As we delve deeper into the enigma of Puma Punku, it becomes clear that this site is not just a testament to ancient ingenuity, but also a reminder of how much we still have to learn about the past. The precision and complexity of its construction continue to inspire awe and curiosity, challenging us to rethink the boundaries of human achievement. Whether through lost techniques or undiscovered knowledge, Puma Punku stands as a symbol of the mysteries that still await us in the annals of history. Now turning to the depths of Lake Titicaca, we uncover another ancient mystery that intertwines myth, history, and archaeology. Submerged beneath the surface of the world's highest navigable lake, these underwater ruins have captivated researchers and storytellers alike. Known as the cradle of Andean civilization, Lake Titicaca holds secrets that could reshape our understanding of early societies in the region. The ruins include stone structures, pathways, and artifacts that suggest a once thriving settlement. Among the most intriguing discoveries are carved stone blocks and ceremonial objects, hinting at a site of significant cultural or spiritual importance. These findings align with ancient myths that describe Lake Titicaca as the birthplace of the Inca sun god Inti and the founding place of their civilization. Could these ruins be the remnants of a sacred site described in these legends? The connection between myth and reality continues to fuel speculation. What makes these ruins particularly fascinating is their age. Radiocarbon dating of organic materials found nearby suggests that the site could be over 1,500 years old, predating the Inca Empire by centuries. This raises questions about who built these structures and what role they played in the development of Andean cultures. Were they an early precursor to the Inca, or did they belong to a completely different civilization? The answers remain hidden beneath the lake's waters. Further complicating the mystery is the scale of the ruins. Some researchers believe that the entire lake floor may hold the remnants of a vast, ancient city. If true, this would challenge the traditional view of Andean history, suggesting that complex societies existed in the region much earlier than previously thought. The exploration of these underwater ruins is still in its early stages, with much of the lake's depths remaining uncharted. Each new discovery brings us closer to unraveling this ancient puzzle. The significance of these ruins extends beyond their archaeological value. They offer a tangible link to the myths and beliefs that shaped Andean cultures for centuries. By studying these submerged structures, researchers hope to gain deeper insights into the spiritual and societal practices of ancient peoples. What rituals took place here? How did these early societies interact with their environment? The answers could shed light on the origins of the Inca Empire and the broader tapestry of Andean history. As we explore the mysteries of Lake Titicaca's underwater ruins, we are reminded of the enduring power of myth and the unyielding curiosity that drives us to uncover the truth. These submerged remnants of the past invite us to dive deeper into the stories that shaped civilizations and to question what else might lie hidden beneath the surface of history. As we bring our journey through the unsolved mysteries of ancient Peru to a close, it's impossible not to marvel at the sheer depth of enigmas left behind by these remarkable civilizations. From the sprawling Nazca Lines etched into the desert to the underwater ruins of Lake Titicaca, each mystery challenges our understanding of history and the capabilities of ancient peoples. The precision of the Sacsayhuaman walls, the elongated Paracas Skulls, and the advanced stone-cutting technology of Puma Punku all stand as testaments to a level of ingenuity and knowledge that continues to baffle scientists today. These 25 mysteries are more than just puzzles of the past. They are windows into the minds, beliefs, and innovations of the cultures that shaped Peru's ancient landscape. They remind us that history is not always neatly written, and that some secrets may never be fully unraveled. Yet, it is this very uncertainty that drives exploration and fuels our curiosity. What do you think these mysteries reveal about ancient Peru? Do you have a theory about the purpose of Machu Picchu or the meaning behind the Ica Stones? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your ideas and continue this fascinating conversation. And if you enjoyed diving into these ancient enigmas, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more explorations of history's greatest mysteries. Hit the like button if you're as captivated by these unsolved puzzles as I am, and turn on notifications so you never miss an adventure into the unknown. Together, let's keep uncovering the secrets of our past one mystery at a time.